Afternoon everyone, welcome back to another Train Sim World live stream. We are on Dresden to Chemnitz again. I rather enjoyed it last night, but we were quite tired, we didn't really get to see much of it. So we are doing the full route from Dresden to Chemnitz on a 4-car service in the 612, which I don't think we've really ever done, as I just don't usually bother doing them. I just do the fast ones. So yeah, we got a few more stations: Flöha, Dresden, Fallender, Killingsberg, Chemnitz, Freiberg, Alderen, Flöha, Niederwiese, Chemnitz. So yeah, we got a few more than usual. But yeah, we're doing one of the slow ones we don't usually do. We got Archer, Daniel, Quicko, Alfie, Laserjet, Crypta, Luke, Decker, BVG. We've got Pivers. Surprisingly not. No, I got up about 2 hours ago. SNCF, how are you? It was good yesterday. Yeah, I'll be back there on Saturday for 9 hours this time, as it was only 12 hours because of the strike. Hello, Jude. So it didn't really make sense to have another more people coming in. Right. Let's get this underway. That goes into there. Feels like it's been a while since we've been in this one. Left or right hand side? I suppose it doesn't really matter too much, I guess. Whilst we do that, let's quickly go and put on all of the bits. Just landing at Glasgow, lovely. Hello, passengers. You've got to come into here, which is quite cool. CIFA, PZB, and GNT. There we go, I think that's all of them. Yeah. Maybe SNCF. Hello, Alfie. Oh. Is that going to close? Oh, there we go. No, don't close on me. Hello, Kieran. Let's get in. There we go. Shall we? There's no blind, is there? People can be nosy. Afternoon, William. You're Heathrow to Gibraltar. Good luck coming into Gibraltar. So that's a forward. Signal lights to headlights. Just trying to familiarise myself again with the cab. You're good. Tray power. We want that on. I think it actually does test the train, doesn't it? It will start tilting. Although as we got the doors open, hopefully not. I think we're all good. Desk light, don't really need that on. Train lights, we need them on. They're over here somewhere. Train lights, there we go. And then, what's that? Brake key on. There we go. Right, I think we're all good. Oh, it's some really long, weird name. Voyager, you've nicknamed this train. Got the horn as well, which is just a typical German horn. Weird. I think we're all good. 21.3 is coming out. It will be William, yeah. There's a platform on both sides here. And you've got the other one on that side. Right, doors on that side. Oh, they're both shut. Did we not open the other side? Maybe not. Right, Flöha Dresden next. I think we're all good. Hopefully the train will get going. That looks good. What about the bell? The bell? In this? Oh, I don't think you get it in here. I don't think you do. Cool, we're off. I've done raining as well. I thought we'd do something a little bit different. I think they're down there, aren't they? I hope. I hope they're the white. There we go. Wipers. Well, out we go. How's my score today? There. Hello, PF. How are you? Yeah, it's 40 out of it. There's no AFB on here or anything. Be nice if there was, but... Oh, lovely. You're currently working on V6, or version 6 of your route. Lovely. Alright, Henry. Fair enough. You're driving buses around Berlin, Spandau, doing 137s in articulated. Oh, very nice, BVG. Very nice. Fair enough, William. I need to try and get those bloody instrument lights on. One of these. There we go. Yeah, because when you press I on the keyboard, it doesn't do anything. But yeah, I thought we'd do a little bit of rain. September roadmap is maybe out on the same day as Train Smile 3, maybe. Staffordshire. Well, they go to Stafford, so I think they go to Stafford, so yeah, I would imagine so. Is it Stafford? I think it is. Yes. Let's try and have a clean PZB run. It's unlikely, but maybe. Do I play GTA? I do, but not very often. See, when you've played it since 2014, it starts to get a little bit boring. Especially if you compare how much fun it was back then to how it is now. Much better back then. Plus with the PS5 version, PS4 version can't play with each other, it sort of just wrecked it. So I haven't played it in a long while. I think everyone's always on about a GTA 6, but do we really? I mean, I suppose it probably will happen eventually, but do we really want a GTA 6? You won't be able to make the same memories as what you did on 5. I think they should keep updating Red Dead. What's my opinion for Train Smile 3 so far? It looks good. I mean, it's a nice sort of change, I guess. Yeah, I suppose it's going to be alright. It's going to be good. You got the new features. And obviously the locos being uncoupled as well from the route, or the loco DLCs. I think that was literally the main reason for the change. It's in they could uncouple loco DLCs from route DLCs. It's quite hard to update the core for TSW2. Yeah, I look forward to it either way. Now we got a 90. Would you ever stream it? We have streamed GTA before. Although I probably won't do it again until you can play with people from last gen. It's quite a lot of the community who play GTA on last gen. And I ain't going back to level 0 to start again on that version. Ain't happening. No eyes there, Decker. That was a very nice livery. Very nice. One of my favourite. This is Dresden Ploren. Now you get like Frittau Potch Chapel and then R1. Uh-oh, no, that's not good. All good. Right, let's get them back on. So I was looking at that limit there. That's the next limit. Well, the top one there is the current, and the 90 is the next limit. I was looking at the 90. Which should be 90 fairly soon. There we go, 90 now. You'll see we'll be tilting around the corners. Not too noticeable here, but when you get up to higher speeds, it's more noticeable. It's not all Daniel. That's how they ruined it. I mean, maybe for new players it's been fun, but old players it's not as fun. Up to 110. So far going well, yeah. Don't jinx it though. Or some sort. That must be an autobahn up there. It's got to be. It's quite weird though. It's like some sort of little tunnels, like a tunnel bridge. When are we playing Flight Sim again next? Not sure. There's that cool sort of round tower there. Afternoon, Daniel. How are you? You got your chippies? No, that would have been yesterday. Getting mixed up with the days. So it'll be your roast today. Had that yet? There you go, 110 now. So yeah, I think you get Flöha Potch Chapel, and then our one's at like the top of the hill, which is Flöha Duben. It's about an hour and 9 minutes this service. And it's my next OMSI 2 stream. Not sure. I mean, look at the tilt here. You can feel this. If this was a normal train doing this, you should be worried. But no, we're tilting round here. Which is pretty cool. There you go, Flöha Potch Chapel. Well, I hope I'm right in saying that. Weekend Wednesday. Don't be Flöha tubing. I don't think it is. It's the next one, isn't it? Yeah, it's probably the next one. Up to 1:30, although not too far to the next stop now, so I'm just gonna sort of let that coast. Hey Amela, how are you? Or should I say como estas? Hello Steve, how are you? The station's just up here. See you, buddy, and thanks for coming in. Just coasting it. Must be cold where you're in the UK at the moment, but we get warm some days too. I wouldn't say it's cold, it's just mild out there. It's just an overcast grey day today. Quite a contrast to what it was about a week ago. But that's the UK. I mean, like a week ago, it was just like, oh no, there's a massive drought happening, we're running out of water. And then now, overcast, grey, raining, nothing to worry about. Looking forward to train to mile 3, awesome Steve. What's going to be the first route you drive? Oh, is it? But it's blue skies and sun here by Heathrow. Yeah, here it's all grey and cloudy. I think it was raining earlier as well. Right, I think this is our one. Yeah, Flöha Jubin. I guess we probably want to be towards the end of the platform as well. Waiting for the rain, fair enough. It's a beautiful route though, this one. Cloudy in Devon. Yeah. Much cooler as well now. Here we are. Still, there's still that bug where you can't go into the outside cam using the controller, which is a bit weird. Love the look of the train though. There we go. And our next one is Freiberg in 4.2 kilometers. Right, let's go. Cool. Whack that straight up to 100%. Jag står bien, Amela. Itu. And we're off. Oh, and also I've picked up King's Lynn to King's Cross, and also the overhead electric pack from ATS. I thought, why not? You know, we had a long day yesterday. It would only be, well, it's £40 together, so it's only 4 hours worth of stuff. So I thought, why not? We'll get it. So yeah, we got. I'll be doing that later in the 700, hopefully. Amela, I'm gonna send you on a bit of a scenario hunt. Is there any 700 scenarios on for that route? They would, SNCF, yeah. Well, they'd probably be happy the way it was green and there was electric. Then they'd see this flying past, and they'd the jaw would drop. Big diesel train rumbling through. Why's the GNT turned itself off? That's a bit weird. Is it maybe because we're a slow service? Maybe it's deactivated itself. Oh, I know why. I put it back into neutral just because British routes used to doing that now. So that's probably why I need to just flick it back on. Or maybe it does turn off on this bit, I don't know. But yeah, maybe that's probably the reason why I flicked it off. Sounds good. Hello, all the trains. Hello, Gregory. You're very hungry. Fair enough. Although maybe it does go off because we don't really need it on this bit. We're going to be stopping soon again, so we got 60 there. So maybe there's not much point of having it on here. I've never really done one of these slower services in the 612. Hello, Davidoff. It is true though, because they all turn up, don't they, to places? But then how do they get there? They must be taking the car or something, and I'm sure it's probably not an electric car. Yeah, I might need to flick it back on, unless it does go off on this bit. Not too sure. Ooh, what's that, Steve? 4 days to go for South Eastern High Spin, 18 days to go for release. Yeah, already. It's gone bloody quick. I think it's a Friday as well, isn't it? September the 2nd, so I'll be on it most of the day. I'm guessing it's still 60. Yeah, there's a 60. So we're about to cross the points. You came back from Hastings yesterday and had to go to Ashford International. Ooh, lovely. So I'm guessing you went Hastings to Ashford on the Marshlink. Well, East Coastway and Marshlink. Probably are going to end up late to the stations. Wouldn't be surprised if you were. Yeah, 2nd of the 9th. Can you do OMSI or the Enviro 400 on Gainsborough at some point, Mason? There'll probably be 2 streams today, but then our next one will be slightly longer, as will be on the route I picked up, so that'll probably be 2 hours or so. Fair enough, Davidoff. Don't blame you. And this is Farrand, or Farrander, Farrand, however you say it. Cool. Well, one of the reasons they did have to change all the trains was because of decoupling locos and loco DLCs from route DLCs. So in a way, that's very helpful, because if you didn't like I don't know why you wouldn't like East Coastway, but if you want to get the 313, you don't have to buy East Coastway now, so that's saving you money. Demolishing the engine. See ya, Quicko. Talander. Oh, Talenter. Right, let me try and get that thing sorted, because yeah, I think I accidentally turned it off when well, maybe it just isn't on at this point. GNT, maybe, unless did I click something which turned it off? We don't have too long. Quickly going to go and have a little hunt. But sometimes it does just turn off anyway, but just in case, I am going to do that. Flick it off and flick it back on. It might just be off, well, because we're a slow service, I don't know. But to be on the safe side. Right, there we go. Right, let's get the doors shut. Yeah, fair enough, Davidoff. 60 from Hastings Ashford, blimey. Right, Killenberg Colmitz next. I don't know if the GNT ball will turn itself back on. Did the neutral thing? Yeah, I think I did. Well, I hope it does come back on now. It should, I guess. Because on the next bit, it's fairly essential that it works. And I believe it is on, so you can see the little GNT thing shining down there, and GNT EIN, which I think means like engaged or something like that. So just on this screen here, it says it's off. A clean run. Well, it has been fairly. There we go, it's back on now. Ooh, good. It says it is 100 kilometers an hour. Is it really 100 kilometers an hour along this bit? I mean, it's 60 for normal trains. It says the next one 60. I don't know. Well, this bit probably. Yeah, this is probably 100. Right, let's get it up now to 100 then. Oh, hang on. Now it's 60. Has it got itself mixed up? I feel like it's now got itself mixed up. Wait. Oh, 19. Okay, right, we'll get that up. Sounds good a minute. Means on, yeah. I just think of EIN as engaged, so sort of on, I guess. Busy, on, I don't know. Alright, there you go. It's tricking you, it is. Alright, all the trains. Well, I suppose get the starter pack. Lovely Davidoff. Yeah, on my birthday they're showing Southeastern High Speed, so I'll make sure to be watching that. Hopefully. But if not, I'll watch it on the rerun, but hopefully I can stick it on in the background. Well, the only bits I really want to see is the new bits. That. There's the one for a 60. Right, let's bring that down. Well, no, in fact, GNT buzzes, doesn't it, when it wants us to start slowing down. So, we'll let it do that. It's very nice. It lets you know when you're in the braking curve. So, I suppose we could just wait for that to do that. If it wants to. So I've got a sort of familiar. There we go. Now we're in the braking curve. Right, I'm going to pop the throttle into. It's very steep up here. Maybe on about 50%, just to sort of hold us at the speed we're going. Hopefully. A little bit more maybe. Yeah, brilliant. Making our way up. Horn's weird. Cool. Yeah, we've got a double unit. Yeah, that's true, Pivers. Obviously inflation as well. £25 isn't, as much as what it was worth 5 years ago, let's say. So they have to put the prices up. And if you look at a bus sim, £45, flight sim, £60, farm sim, that's about £40. They're all going up. That's just, well, that happens. This is that elder something station. Lovely peppers. I suppose if you don't have the steam route, that's a good option, saves you some money. We've now got an 80 for us. Let's put that up. Hello Ninja, how are you? So our next stop, I believe, is the next one along. So, fair enough, Hibbers. Love German routes, lovely. They're good, aren't they? Some of the best. And there's so much variety as well. All different parts of Germany, north, south, east, rapid transit, west. Kolnaken. So sort of, well, I think German probably has the best collection. I don't know, SNCF 8% in it? I don't know. Is that quicker? Good to hear, Ninja, I'm all good. And pop that up. Obviously, I don't really know where the next station is either, so well, I know it's somewhere up here, so we're gonna have to be careful of that. 11% is it now? Obviously, that's one of the reasons why the prices need to go up, because yeah, £25 isn't as worth as what as much worth as what it was a few years back. What are we doing on not ATS later? Well, I'll do the King's Cross Cambridge route in a 700 or the King's Lynn. I'm not too interested in that section. Lovely Ninja. Yeah, that's true, Daniel, as well. See that. Yeah, I think this train is actually going to be used on another certain route at some point, which has been teased. It was teased in one of the dev blog videos, the Nidda Talbahn, which even I didn't know about. So I look forward to it, and I think the little photo of it was a 612. Hello, Joseph. How are you? Member Joseph. Oh, see quicker. Yeah, it's gone up. And then the older DLC is cheaper anyway. See that? I'm just getting ready to slam the brakes on when I see the station. I know it's not too far around. We were on here yesterday as well. Oh, I thought it was coming up there. I should really start speeding. I mean, the speed limit's 90 here. I'm going 50. That. So you can get, it seems like you can have up to 4 units. You'd be able to have an 8 coach 612. That would be awesome. 4 units. So as you can see, the other 2 little blank spaces there. That'll be for another 2 units. Maybe quicker. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, see all the trains. Thanks for coming in. That's all good, you're just voicing your opinion. As I say, it's freedom of speech, which is something which is under attack everywhere, so that's all good. You voiced your opinion. You wonder what Skyhook, Rivet Games and Just Trains are making for Train Sim World 3? Not too sure, Luke. Not too sure. I mean, Rivet being fairly... Oh, I think Rivet did help with Southeastern High Speed. Skyhook, absolutely no idea. Just Trains, no idea. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be exciting. You're thinking on giving a surprise. Oh, lovely, Dexter. Can't be too far, can it? I'll probably be like 2 minutes late, but oh well. The timetable is fairly nice on this route anyway, so it could be worse if it was another route. Yeah. It's just coming up now, isn't it? You went to Rye today. Oh, lovely. Down to the channel then. Will there be more commuter routes on train sim mod 3? You don't like freight routes, not much to do. I'm sure there will be. I don't know Zedgy, but I'm sure DLC wise, I'm sure there'll be more commuter stuff. Right, taking it slow. Here it is. Here's the station. Now we know for next time. Whenever that next time is, I'll probably already forget. You couldn't. Oh, you went to Ride. You went to Rye or Ride? If you went to the Isle of Wight, that would be Ride. If you went to East Sussex / Kent, it would be Rye. I think Rye is in East Sussex. I think it's on the border there. Hello, Ben. Hey, 79 pence from Dexter. Much appreciated, mate. I don't know if Dexter does do anything himself, but check him out. Cheers, Dexter. Yeah, that's all good, Amela. I mean, it's realistic. They don't run up to King's Lynn. They go to Cambridge, and I think Cambridge North. So that's all good. Any from Finsbury Park? Right, let's get the doors shut. Oh, well, oh, that is going to be there. Oh, no! Quick, get in! Oh, that would really be against the safety standards, but... Right, Freiberg next. Let's go. Cheers, Dexter. Well, thanks. Much appreciated. Right, let's get going. Oh yeah, I've got all of these scenarios, awesome. I shall get them installed. Maybe we'll do like a return, I don't know what we'll do, but we'll have fun on it, so that'll be good. I look forward to it. Those on, oh that's brilliant then. That would probably count as a Brighton to Cambridge. Yeah, see if there's any with that, Brighton to Cambridge. Cheers, Amela. They did, yeah. Which previews are you looking forward to this week? Well, all of them. Love the speed along here. But our next session is Freiberg, which I know exactly when we're coming up to there as we go over the massive bridge, which looks really cool. And see were we on time at that station? Is there a way to get the German and Southeastern without getting the US route? Do you own Southeastern high speed on Train World 2? Because if you do, I suppose you could go for the starter pack, the German starter pack, then you'd get the German route. Then if you already own Southeastern high speed on TSW2, you'll get that as well. Cheers, Dexter. Although it's only an extra £10, then you'll get 85 miles worth of, well, the US route. You're looking forward to Train Sim Mod 3 this Thursday. Look at the tilt coming around here now. This feels weird, but it's cool. The Ebula. I think it's the Ebula, isn't it? No. Normally, Davidoff. Look at this. Here's something quite special. So yeah, we get higher speeds to the normal trains on this route. The normal trains run about probably 20 kilometres, lower. Oh, we're on a... It was getting upset with us there. Here's a warning for a 90. Oh, that looks like we can go down to 100. Yes. So we're now on the braking curve. Bring that down. There we go. Now at 100. I think just over this bridge it then comes down. It's just in time. Flyby shot, yeah, sure can. Once I know we're down to 100 safely and we're all good, we'll get a flyby shot. So on this route, all you need to know is station locations. The speed limits are literally in the cab with you in this train. So all you need to know is where the stations are. That's the sort of good thing about German routes. They're really easy to learn. All you need to know is station locations. And yes, probably PZB as well, that would come in fairly handy. But yeah, all sort of before the speed goes down, you get a warning board. You've got all the speed boards. I mean, in this train, you've even got the speeds in the cab telling you what the speed is. So yeah, all you need to know is the location of the stations. I mean, I would imagine so, Davidoff. There's not much difference in comparison to the 8th, 9th gen version, as you've already pre-ordered the PS4 version. Fair enough. I can't imagine there'd be much of a difference on there, apart from the usual, lower graphical settings. Because I don't think it's going to be like the brighter mainline one. There's like 4,000 AI. Obviously on there you have to make cuts for last gen, but I think it'll be similar. When are we doing GWE next? Don't know, I suppose when I can next be bothered to do it. That's the thing, as we play it every single day, certain routes I just don't want to play. So, some days, like this route, I didn't really want to play it, a week ago, but now I want to play it a bit. That's whatever it can be fussed to do, I guess. Although come September time, we won't be streaming TSW every day. There will be Train Sim World every day, but not streams every day. Probably be a TSW stream 5 out of 7 days a week. Although on those days when I'm not doing it, there'll be a video. So it's still daily TSW. We need to bring that down to 80. So yeah, yesterday after that 12 hour, I was falling asleep on the stream, and straight after that it was to bed, and that was it. Go around we go. It goes back up to 100. A new revised yes, the September 2022 timetable. So it still will be daily TSW, so, but just not, there'll be a couple less streams. So not much of a difference. That's true, Daniel. Maybe Davidoff, yeah, maybe, mate. Train Sim World 4 with Unreal Engine 5. I doubt there'd be a... Oh, actually, no, I don't want to say that. I said I doubt there'd be a Train Sim World 3. I'm anti-West Coast Star. Oh, nice, Joseph. Thanks, that's good. That's very good. True AC. Yeah, this is Tilton Lima. How you doing, AC? And Lima. Not too far to Freiberg now. We've got about probably half an hour to Chemnitz. Here comes another 612. It's a good looking train. That was one of the faster ones. I think that one only stops at Chemnitz. I can't remember the other place now. Something Flöha, and then Freiberg, and then straight to Dresden. Landing again after ATC fudge up. Well, yeah, at Gibraltar on Flight Sim, the ATC is a bit dodgy. They make you contact the tower very late. Probably Joseph, yeah, will be more happy than me. Cool. And yeah, coming up to Freiberg. Might have to go around again. Oh wow. How have we got to do? Oh, there's something there. I think that's the 363 there at the moment. Always trains, that would be cool. Hey Amanda, how are you now? Unintentionally. Hello French Stoke. Oh blimey, leisure, that's not good. Well, I know how it feels. I hit a yacht when I was coming into Gibraltar before. Took out the top of the yacht. Well, I think our last land at Gibraltar was perfect. It was a while back, but it was good. Yeah, here we are. This is Freiberg in Saxony, as there's another Freiberg somewhere. Here we are. So we've got Oder and Flöha, that's the one. I was thinking of Fulda, right, that's the one on the new route. And then Niederwiesen and Chemnitz. Hey, yeah, we did. Not today, Joseph. No, I'm going to do a weekday instead. I was going to do Wednesday, but I can't. Right, let's get going. Yeah, let's see where we are on the map. So we're here. So our next one is that one. So that is in, let me have a little count. That's the third stop out of here. Leo. Brilliant. It's a lovely sounding train. No, I don't want to go. I want to go. No. Brilliant. Oh, I hope not, Joseph. Let's do Dresden Chemnitz if you've got it installed. Why not? I enjoyed it yesterday, so that's why I thought we'd come back on today. Sounds like a generator on the back of a burger van. Probably. Maybe that's what they got inside. Quite possibly. Not installed. Riesa Dresden? Yeah, this is PS5. I don't really like playing TSW on the PC. I only do it when it's the early access. But no, I'd like playing this on console. Easier as well. Sounds like a Voyager, does it? Really, I'll do some Riesa Dresden then. Cool. That's up to 140 next. So that's the top speed on this route, I think. So that is about, what, 80 miles an hour? So it's fairly quick, a fairly quick route. You thought we were using PC? Oh, right. Well, this, the PS5, I think, is on PC high settings. That's the equivalent. They are, Miller, yeah. They've got really nice trains, really beautiful designs, and then the horn just ruins it. It's like have like a really nice horn on the train, not like a high pitch. I know, just yeah. Clown horn. Do it in the Talent 2. I wish you could drive the S-Bahn services on Riesa Dresden in the Talent 2, the ones up to Meissen. But then obviously realistically, I suppose they don't, so you can't. As otherwise it's a Dostel or a 143 or a 146. Here's the first station, so I will be stopping at the third one. GNT's not happy, sorry, don't panic. What's my other stream? We are going to do King's Cross to Cambridge, or King's Cross to, well, we're not going to go to King's Lynn, so I'm not interested in that part of the route. We're going to do a 700 from King's Cross to Cambridge, or Finsbury Park to Cambridge. Which will be fun. On the 395, where does it go on Train Sim Mod 3? Well, it'll be to Ashford as well, St Pancras to Ashford and St Pancras to Faversham. No, obviously vice versa. Let's get another flyby shot. With a clown sounding horn. No, that's nice, that one. Guessing that was the thumper. The 205. Couple of massive bridges across here. Hello David, how are you? I also want to get back to Woodhead Electric as well. That's another route I want to do again soon. Hello David. Also, I wouldn't mind doing a full run from Brighton to Bedford again. That was also fun. And here is the second station, so R1's the next one along. Although as it was on a bit of a corner, I'm guessing the speed will probably come down, so we should sort of know when we're coming up to it. Good David, yeah, been alright. Tilt coming around there. Probably to Joseph, yeah. Lovely, quicko. G&T's telling us to come down. Down to 110, which is much more manageable if I see a station coming up. Should be able to bring that down nice and easily. Rush to the scrapyard. No, a few of them were preserved, I see. They're nice trains, alright. Lovely, quicko. Hello, Pig and Bob, how are you? What is your profile pic? And I saw your video on Hello Neighbour, that was quite funny. Is that a bus, Pig and Bob? It's like a street deck or something. Yeah, I'm taking it a bit slower as our station's the next one, so. Lovely, Daniel. When am I doing Ompsey? Dunno. Which probably has the 205s. That is to avoid. Wow. Along with that, the Terrier. Wow, I see. Quite a lot of the railways in the south have a Terrier. You know, the Bluebell has one, Isle of Wight has one. And then Thumpers, No, I think the Uckfield line has a thumper. And a few other preservation places and stuff. Don't know exactly, but yeah, good to speak on Bob, we're good. What about, yeah, Dartford, you can go there, although the Javelin won't go there. There's a 187, hello, a freight train. It's a very nice looking loco, the 187. I know there's always a lot of sort of like, oh, the sound's off, the sound's off, the sound's not right. Which to me, obviously, I don't really know German trains that well, realistically, so it doesn't really bother me. But the look of it looks great. Like, if it was a 700 with the wrong sounds, I'd probably be like, whoa. But as it's a German train, I don't know it realistically, it doesn't bother me. Right, it can't be too far to Oderon, I think it was. I'm guessing we're coming up to it now. As I know, we did turn to the right just before it, so I'm guessing it's round here. Because I think this one always tricks me. I always think this one is Flöha. See some signals coming up. Yeah, we must be coming up to something. Got a little junction going off there. Do we go for... No, you don't go Dartford to Ashford, no. And here we are, coming into Oderon. Afternoon, Nick, how are you? Seafair, yes. Here it is. Little island platform. It's been quite enjoyable doing these. Oh god, quicker! Doing this stopper. Because usually we always fly through these on the fast one. But then I don't know. It's quite boring doing the fast one on here. As you only stop at like 2 stations over the course of like an hour. So it's quite nice doing this one. It keeps you a bit more occupied, looking out for the stations, and you're doing a bit more. And plus you get a longer train as well. Everyone loves a longer train. Right, so stop marker, so I'm going to come to a stop here. Which we're in the platform, so that's all good. Probably quick, eh? I doubt there'll be another preview stream. Well, there might be, I don't know, but I'm guessing it will be shown off. Only 2 minutes late, that's not bad. And it's Flöha next. Yeah, about 7 kilometres or so. Nice to have it all. Oh, that's good then, Ace. That's brilliant news. I'm sure you're over the moon about that. Filled with joy. That's brilliant. That's all good, Pig and Bob. There it goes. Oh wow, quick, eh? Seafat. Back down. There is actually dynamic brakes on here. I should really use them. little bit. Go on then. See that? They can make other trains look nice. There was parked next to them. Wow. These offensive comments they see towards nice trains. Unbelievable. Right down. Warning for a 90 there. So we have to come down to 90 as well. Down a little bit more. Fair enough, Nick. I do need to get back on it. That massive journey we did was like, wow. That one went for ages. G&T, do not worry. Okay. You're all good. Oh, nice. Very nice, Davido. Just use the normal brakes for now. Seafat. So I think we got another station after Flöha. Or do we? We might actually be faster after that. No, I think there's one beginning with an N. Saying we can go up to 140 now on there. Oh, let's do it. Let's get that up. GNT. Sure is AC. This train does have that. You can see that, yeah, GNT there. It does have it. You can afford to pay for Richard's train fare. That's a bit cheeky, isn't it? Put that down. Yeah, GNT's telling us to come down. Alright, Davido. See that? Do that. It's coming down to 90. So I think the next one might be Flöha. Can't be far. See that? But no, I've enjoyed doing this. It's a slightly slower tilter. Alright, Davido. Cool, round we go. There was Michael Davidoff in the world. It's not enough last night. Thought it was the man himself. Maybe it was. Perhaps it was. Davidoff, are you in a James Bond film? What can you not say? Right, I think we're coming up to it now. Hey, there's the line coming up there on the right. Here we are. Yeah, I think there might be another station after this for Chemnitz. Possibly. Neither rule. Here we are, though. Alright, Davidoff. It is, yeah, it's quite cool, the tilt. Well, not quite cool, it's very cool. Oh, you're not a James Bond film. Here we are. Only a minute late, well, we've near enough arrived on time. So yeah, Niederwiese next. Which can't be too far from here. Yeah, 3.8 kilometres, that's not far. Right, let's go. You can see it is, I think it is there, it's the next station along. So not far. Let's go. Cool. Fair enough to have it off. Oh, I see, I see. Well, that's not any good then. See that? Yeah, so after this next one, it's saying Chemnitz. We got to 140 now. Let's get that up. Cool. See that? So yeah, not too far along. Yeah, we've still got 26 people in, so thanks all for coming in for a bit of Dresden Chemnitz action. And we'll be back later on with some train sim. 200 beats per hour, that's not good, is it? I swear that's like on the same level as like getting close to a heart attack, isn't it? Or something like that? Blimey. Or was that slightly more? I don't know. This might even be the station already. It was only 3 kilometres or so. No, surely not. Well, that was the next station along. Seafair, yes. Well, I think it is. Yeah, already. Let's put back down. That was a very quick 3 kilometres. Well, that is the next station along, so I'm guessing this is the right one. And after this, it's Chemnitz. Oh, lovely, Davidoff. There we go. It's going quite well. Well service to Chemnitz. Well, no, it says we're going to Hof. Very snowy planet. Cool. Right, let's get the doors shut. We're not actually doing too bad for time, which is good. And 7 kilometres to Chemnitz, which isn't too far. Hang on, that's weird. Look at that. Look at the little destination board there. Look, ready? What on earth? Now that is bizarre. It like slides along. I don't think it does that in real life. I know. Look at it. Look, just there. There you go. All good. Now we come out here. Oh, now it's fine. No, it's sliding along. I don't know what else going on there. Alright, Davida. The Franken-Sachsen Express. That was weird. That was really bizarre. Thanks to Lime who's just subscribed as well. Smudge, no, there you go. Up to 140. Cool. Is Fernbus coming to Console? It is, yeah. Don't know when, but we know it is coming. Hello Georgia, how are you? Cool. See that? Let's go ahead and get a flyby shot. Let's hope there's no warning boards. That wouldn't be any good. Lovely, Davida. There it goes. Off towards Chemnitz. Now we'll come down to 1:30. Hey Richard, how you been following this journey quietly in the background? 1 minute late, quite, yeah. Especially as I've sort of been crawling up, well not crawling along, but being a bit more cautious as I don't really know this route too well. But yeah, only a minute late, which ain't bad. So if you were, going full speed, exactly where all the stations were, you probably could quite easily be quite early. So yeah, not bad. For lamb stew, lovely. This is the penultimate stop. Well, we're not stopping here, but I think there is a stop coming up. I think this is sort of the suburbs of Chemnitz now. Yeah, Sifa. Even that works on the clock up there. Love that. Overturning, yeah, it is exactly that. You're sick? Well, that's not good to hear, Georgia. Sorry to hear. Not good. And coming around the corner for our sort of final approach into Chemnitz. I think the G&T's also gone off now. You can't see it on there at all. So that's now gone. And we have a warning for an 80. So pop that down. I love that you've got an old sort of engine shed down there, all sort of abandoned. But that's been a pretty good run, that has. It should be some sort of gift membership thing. I've seen it myself on there. There we go. Good fun. There's a 363 down there. Seafair, yes. There's the 80. Cool. There's a warning for a 60. Bring that even further down. Yeah, it looks good, doesn't it, Miller? Yeah, it's good. I think there is a red light at the end of the platform as well, so we will have to be careful. Yeah, Chemnitz is not a weird station, but yeah, you've got the sort of a few through platforms. Then you've got a few sort of, you know, terminating platforms. Then on the far right side, I think you've got the trams that sort of come into the station. Something over there on the right. It's got a similar design to Munich as well. Most definitely a rebuild after the war, I'd imagine. But yeah, it feels very similar to Munich. Hello, Gamer Boy. I think near enough has the same design, apart from not through the through platforms. Here we are. Nice and slow as we come in. You excited for trying Cambridge? I am, yeah. Forward to it. That one was waiting for us, I think. I'm good, Gamer Boy. But yeah, this is Chemnitz. That was Dresden all the way to Chemnitz. And quite a distance travelled as well. A poor man's train. Probably a poor man's train. Here we are. Yes, Pivers, so it'll be on every route. There's not really any point going right to the end when the sort of main part of the platform's here. Oh, there goes, already kicked me out. There we go. That wasn't too. 80 kilometres or 79 kilometres. That's what was that? I need to look at that. 79 kilometres to miles. That is, yeah, about, well, 49, almost 50 miles we've done there. So that's not too bad. And at the end we were only a minute late, so not bad. Well, that is going to be it, everyone, for today's Train Sim World 2 live stream. I'll be back later on Train Simulator, and we'll be doing some Cambridge to King's Cross, etc. Links can be found in the description to the Discord, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. Apart from that, thanks for coming in, and I hope we'll see you next time. See you all, take care, bye guys.